The Icefall Doctors have hit a very large snag on their way up to Camp One. And I'm definitely not throwing shade at Ryan Mitchell and Justin Sackett. I'm Ben Ayers. This is your daily dispatch for April 15th. So, first of all, I just want to say that my intention with yesterday's dispatch was not to throw shade on anybody. It wasn't to pass judgment on anybody. I'm a journalist that hangs out at base camp. I'm not climbing Everest this year. I've never climbed Everest. I want to make sure that I'm not sort of the judge and arbiter of what's ethical and what isn't. I feel like my role is to observe and to ask questions and to ponder and to stimulate a conversation that we have within our communities. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the support that people are having, for this discussion. I think it's important. I also want to say that, we interviewed Ryan and I've been following him and Justin, and they do have, in my conversations with them, even off the record, they have a pretty sober risk assessment and safety sort of protocol in place. I feel like they're doing the best that they can do to mitigate the risk, and they're going into it eyes open. When you go on Everest, the complicated part is people are making their own risk assessments. The mountain is crowded, so those risk assessments can affect other people. This is a nebulous gray area thing. There's no single right and wrong. And truthfully, the last thing we probably want in Everest climbing is for all the risk and all that sort of decision making to be gone. I understand that there's a bit of a paradox there. And that's honestly why I think it's super interesting, personally. So, anyway, let's keep the conversation going. Let us know what you think. Keep the comments up. And in Everest news today, I spoke with Dawa Jungbu Sherpa, who's the leader of the Icefall Doctors this year. And he was saying just under a section called the Rock Fall, which is just below Camp One, maybe 3/4 of the way up through the ice fall, they've come to an area where there's a lot of super unstable ice towers hanging over the route up through Camp One. It's totally unsafe for anybody to go in there as these towers could collapse at any moment. So what they're doing is they're actually just going to chill out for a week and as the temperature warms up, they believe that these towers are going to fall over naturally, and then they'll proceed to have the route fixed. Still more or less on time. I don't think this is going to be an issue that hampers the climbing season, but I'll let you know if anything comes up. Hope everyone has a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.